What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm out front of my house. Um, on this video, we're not going to be working on the black truck or the Chevy. We're actually going to be trying to get the motor ready to pull out of the parts truck. And well, quick story. This past weekend, um, I was working on the Flareside 95, the white one, and it kind of caught on fire. If you saw my uh, reel on YouTube or short, whatever it is, yeah, it kind of caught on fire. So I mean, nothing really happened to it. Just the like the air filter and stuff, uh, and a few pieces of plastic burned up. The truck itself is okay, um, but I'm tired of trying to mess with it. So we'll be putting the 5.0 into the white truck. I know it may be a downgrade, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna buy a whole other truck or a motor having this one. So today, what we're gonna do is start disconnecting lines and harnesses and stuff, and hopefully this weekend, if it doesn't rain again, we can put the motor in the white truck. So yeah, guys, let's get started. All right, guys. So got some of the stuff I need. Uh, the coolant, I might not take them off right now, uh, just in case. I don't want coolant going all over the place. But what I am gonna start pulling is like the intake hoses or hose, um, AC compressor. I think yeah, it's just a bunch of bolts, and I'm gonna be needing this because this is kind of what burned on the other truck. So yeah, but either way, guys, I'm just gonna put y'all on a time lapse so y'all don't have to watch everything I'm doing, but just to tell y'all. Well, I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna do. And over here, this harness right here, there's a 10 mil back here, and then you get to pop these. I think uh, there's another YouTube channel called Minute Masters. Big old shout out to that guy because he makes everything sound so easy, which I know it isn't. But yeah, he gave me a little bit more confidence. So we're doing this now. But yeah, guys, gonna have to take the fan shroud off too, and that's just a couple 8 mils here, and then I think that's an 11, if I'm right. I don't know. That's what I use on the Y one, and what I'm what I'm gonna do to this one, I already did to the Y one. I just didn't record it because man, I was tired of messing with that truck. But yeah, guys, and as you can see here, this one has a map sensor, and the other one doesn't. So we're gonna have to swap a few things out of this truck into the other truck. But you know, good thing we have pretty much everything here. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna put y'all down, and we can get started with this stuff. So there we go. Got most of this side pretty much ready to go. The only thing I need to pull off is the power steering line here, but I'm gonna do that till later. And as you can see, this line, well, this and this line I'm gonna need. So I am gonna have to pull the compressor off, but again, not yet, because I don't want the Freon to go everywhere. And now over here, what we have to do is again, these are coolant lines. I'm not gonna undo those, but we are gonna undo the emission stuff, these hoses right here, and the vacuum lines that go here too. It's those from right here. We do have some more vacuum lines here, which I mean, those just unplug. Be careful not to break them if you're doing this, because on the other truck, man, they were broken everywhere. Also, as you can see, there's a ground here going up, and back to over here. We gotta take that one off too, and I'm gonna be taking it off the firewall. And let's see what else. Mm, the harness or cables for the starter. You can see they run from the battery all the way down there. All you gotta do is unhook them from here, and obviously my battery is all unhooked. So there's not a lot. It's just little stuff here and there. Uh, the motor mounts under is gonna have a nut here and a nut over there, and those are gonna be 18 millimeters. So you gotta do those in a little bit too. Now the exhaust, the manifold, I'm gonna have to use the white pipe from this one because the other one has the 5.8 and the manifolds are not the same. So I'm gonna have to use that white pipe, and I'm gonna try my best not to cut it because sometimes the studs come off the manifold on the motor. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. But we all know how that goes. All right, got most of it off. Got the starter wiring. These I kind of unhooked them and straight up water came out, but you know, I'm still just, I'm not gonna make a mess. Got the vacuum lines, got the ground over there. Let's see what else. I think this is pretty much gonna stay like that for now. Now what I have to do is get those fuel lines disconnected. I will show you that right now because it's kind of dark back there with the camera. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. Also, I kind of just poked this right here to see if it was charged, and there's the system's pretty much empty. So I think I can get away with getting the compressor off. All right, guys. So these are the fuel lines we're gonna have to take off. Let me fix y'all a little bit. Those right there, that blue one and this one. So on these, what you have to do is you gotta take those clips off, and I mean they're kind of weird, but the disconnect tool will go between it. Let me just pull those clips off because I'm in a really awkward position. Uh, but just, I mean, you can just get a flathead and take those off. So let me go ahead and do that, and I can show you guys. All right, guys. Hopefully y'all can see, but As you can see on that fitting, there's a spring in there, and that's what holds the, well, that's what closes when you put this in here. So I have a 1/2 inch disconnect tool, and I mean, I kind of lost the clip on it, so hopefully hopefully it doesn't give us much trouble. And I'm gonna try to get my hands as far of the frame as I can, and that's pretty much how it goes, or at least that's how I did it on the other truck. And it is gonna be difficult because I mean there's a bunch of crud and stuff that goes in there. That's why I kind of put WD-40 on it. All right, and there you have it. That's kind of what it looks like in there. That's why you have to be patient, because all that crud in there gets stuck, and this goes inside here. So that makes it even harder. That's why you gotta wait for the WD-40 to do its job. But you know, there it is, guys. And as you can see, I may have to clean the injectors before I fire it up, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be pretty dirty. So still got this one to go. But man, this one's, it's a lot bigger, so I'm probably gonna have to get another size, which I don't know what size it is, but I'm gonna have to look in my toolbox. So yeah, that's kind of what, well, pretty much that's what this one looks like, just bigger. So let me go ahead and pull this one too, guys. All right, guys, and that is the second one. Now this one, it was a little bit bigger, and I used one of those plastic white disconnect tools. So that's somewhere on the ground over there, but yeah, got it off. And as you can see, fuel system is pretty dirty. So definitely gonna have to uh, get it cleaned up before I put it on the other truck. But there it is, guys. All right, guys, here we are under the truck, and that is one of the nuts that has to come off. And I can already tell this is gonna be a nightmare. And these are 16s, I believe. Those are the ones I used yesterday. And yeah, that's, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be a fun one, guys. I should have sprayed the WD-40 a while back, but yeah, guys, this is pretty much how the exhaust is installed. And those plugs, it look like they may have replaced them a little while ago. We'll find out once we pull them. But what we're doing is pulling these off, guys. So let me, hopefully y'all heard me. I was squeezing the mic, but hopefully you guys can hear me. So now let's get those ugly things off. Alrighty, guys, got all the manifold nuts off, and kind of like what I told you in the beginning, the stud might come off, but at least we got the collar off. And those are the ones for the white pipe. So now we got to take off the oh, come on, where you at? Oh, right there, the 18 mil for the motor mount, and there will be two more 18s for the trans mount. And over here, I'm not gonna take those off yet, again, because well, I'm gonna do that once I get to where the other truck is at. So yeah, it's these, this one, these two, And again, these right here, guys. Man, this one fought me, guys, but we got it done. So now let's get to the actual motor mount nut. All right, guys. So I got what I could done. Like I said, just need a few coolant hoses, uh, the transmount, drive shaft, um, a few more transmission harnesses that I'm not gonna unplug all the way. I'm just gonna disconnect them from the body or from the frame of the truck, and just gonna swap over to the other one. I am gonna need a few more tips on the. It's like a tube that goes from the exhaust to the back of the motor. I'm pretty sure it's for the EGR or something like that. And I didn't see how to disconnect that one, so I'm gonna need a few tips on that. Also, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Got fuel lines and everything. Computer, I mean, it's just I think a 10 mil and or three. I think I don't know. I don't remember how I did it on the black truck, but yeah, that's pretty much on this one. This is gonna be like a part one. Um, I think part two might be either getting it out or I don't know. I'll see. But for now, that's gonna be it, guys. It whooped my butt, so got my finger pinched, but I'll be alright. The next thing I gotta do is pull that bed off because uh, I think somebody is gonna come pick it up or pick it up from over there. So gotta get that unbolted. Just sprayed it down with some WD-40. That way, hopefully the bolts don't seize up and start spinning. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this one. Uh, I am still doing some of the wood stuff, so hopefully I'll have a few kits for y'all or some of y'all. I don't know if y'all want to get one. I am gonna start doing them for Chevy. Just gotta take apart the OBS and I'll get those. But again, guys, for this one, that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna be ordering the distributor for that one, so stay tuned. So remember, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Uh, but yeah, again, stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna try to get that white truck running. So catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.